Hello, dear ones. It's Eleonora from the channel The Awakening Path. And I'm here today with Angela. She is one of the first 5 people to finish my programming to heal all the 7 chakras in 8 sessions through Reiki with the assistance of the higher self, guardian angel, through automatic writing. So, Angela, I really would like to thank you for wanting to tell to everybody about your experience, how you feel. So,
Well, the pleasure is all mine to help to express the word and the powerful of healing about Reiki. Yeah, it was an amazing experience, and I'm the one that I'm thankful that you helped me on that. So,
before I ask more questions to Angela, I will explain to you what's the program about. On your first session, I want to heal all your chakras. I will connect to the Reiki energy. I will connect to your higher self. And then together with you, we're going to heal all your chakras, balance all your chakras. During my sessions, I always like to talk and tell so you can know what exactly I'm doing, what part of your body I'm sending the energy. And the reason why I do that because I want you to visualize. I want you to start using the power of your own mind to heal yourself. So, and by doing that, it's get even more powerful. So that's what happened the first session. And in addition to that, I automatically write a message from your higher self before the session that always have a positive message. All the messages always positive, even though it's very. It won't tell you any lie. It's not a sugar code. It should tell you what you need to hear, but in a very mothering way, very supportive and never judging.
yeah.
So that's very powerful. And also, before each chakra, I find out that I could receive a message from my chakras. So I did that. I better use that to my sessions. So before each session to heal each chakra, I'm gonna get a message from your chakra that we are gonna work on. And I'm telling you that has been very, very straight on the point. That we can focus exactly what part that we need to heal for that chakra. So I'm very, very pleased with all the results that I'm getting. And we just finished Angela's program
Last week.
and she's really happy to share her experience with us. Another thing that I do is for you to heal just yourself, and you have somebody in your family, somebody that you live with all the time that you have problem. I can send the energy to that person also. So including in the package for each time that I do a healing session with you, that's once a week. And then I send the energy for more 6 days. And I explain you how to receive the energy. So during 8 weeks, you are assisted 24/7, all the time. That's how it works, because we know how our mind is slippery, and it's very easy to go back to the old pattern of victimhood. So that's why my program is being so successful. So I also send for that person of your family that you want to really help, or the one that's give you the most problem. And I guarantee it's really help. There's the trick. If the person live with you and everything the person does have a direct impact in your life, your permission is enough. So I send to the person, of course, and we are not overriding the free will of the person because the energy will go, but we will work as much as their free will allows. And of course, you always can ask permission too if the person is willing to. But independent of permission, if the person is impacted, their life, you have the power to give permission. As you can give permission to for me to send to send the Reiki for your husband or your wife that is giving you headaches. So, Angela, did you know about Reiki before? Did you had any experience with Reiki before we started?
I've never had any experience with Reiki. So the first time that I heard about it was through a friend from Brazil. She, I have been watching her for a little while, and then I could see like how Reiki changed her mind. So how changed her literally, right? And yeah, this is what the first time that I heard about it, but I've never had any experience, with it until now. Yeah.
Before I ask you about, for you to tell your experience, tell me what was your feeling? I know that you are very static. Most of us, we are, and that's okay. We want to see reason in things. What do you kind of set? What do you kind of static? Really, oh, that thing really works. Or during the time you really got surprised, wow, I wasn't really 100% thinking that it would work, but
Well, so we had like 8 sections, right? On the beginning, I was, I would say, distract. Even when we, doing the section, I will cut myself, kept myself, like not concentrate in the, on the guide that you were giving. But that I would say it happened maybe 4 times only. And after a while, I realized that I would have to give my all to make that work. Because I do believe, of course, and I never had an experience, but I heard about it and I saw this friend of mine in Brazil, so how she changed, like the person that she became after she started, work with Reiki. And I was like, this is powerful. I need to do my best in order to receive this because this is real. So I would say after the 4th section, I've I was like, okay, I will concentrate. I will do exactly as she's saying. I will try to visualize when she tells me to visualize, and then I would see, I mean, you need to know, so you need to do the section so you see what I'm talking about. But I start to falling, literally, her guide, and yeah, it start happening. I start relaxing, and the last 3 ones, I fall asleep. So because I was literally, I would say, I felt clean. I didn't feel like I had too much to put out. Like when she says, "Oh, let go, let this go." So and yeah. So this is from the beginning to the end. I would say that the change is I feel I feel great. I feel like I'm not holding anything anymore. All those things, those thoughts that was at the end hurting me. It wasn't the way that it was being delivered to me, but the way that I was receiving it. And I realized that was all me, and I see things on a different way now after that. So things don't hurt me anymore. It's just it's it's crazy. I mean, I cannot, I don't know if I'm being clear right here, but
Oh, you are. Let's just stop a little bit because I wanted to bring attention to one very important thing that you said. At least 75% of the success of the Reiki depend on you. It's really depend on you on wanting to receive the energy or wants to work on yourself, because everything is energy, and the way you connect to the energy is through your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions and vibrations. So if you're not willing to change the way you think, you are blocking the energy from flowing, and the change will not happen, because it's a change. It's really a change of mind. And I'm very happy to know that you were already kind of a believer. I don't really like that word that much, even before the process started, but that's really good.
well, not Reiki. My belief was more about, I mean, I really believe on meditation, that you can really change and bring whatever you want in your life, peace or healing. So I believe on that. Reiki was different because I realized that it literally works with the chakras, right?
Yeah.
So it's I would say it's a very deep thing. And might be the reason that I feel the way that I feel now. But it is not that I am a believer, but I mean, I didn't really know much about Reiki. Yeah, and
the experience was really now you 100% recommend Reiki.
Oh yeah, definitely I do, because oh my gosh, I feel I really, I would say I was able to heal myself.
So now you can tell me about what was the major change that you experienced in your life that wow, that's a direct result of the change of energy that I experienced through the Reiki.
Well, I was having a lot of anxiety before, just to begin with, and it's gone. It's literally gone. I can sleep better. I don't have those palpitation anymore. Those things that will start and trigger the thoughts that will hurt at the end, be hurting me.
Tell me one positive thing that you were even expecting that happened.
Okay, so let's talk about my job. I have a great job now, okay? I used not to, and this is something that happened a year ago. I was very happy with my job, but there was so many challenges, and the challenges where I was struggling a lot with them. And I used to like challenges a lot. I would feel great after, I would see myself, oh, I went through that, and I got through, and I got it done. So, and a great thing that just happened right after, I would say in the middle of the sections, I got an increase, like unbelievable increase, like 13%, a little bit more than 13% actually, and I wasn't expecting for that.
Salary raise?
Yeah, and actually for the past 5 months, I knew that after a year I would be getting it, but I was inside of myself. I was like, but I wish to make more than just 1 or 2%, because I was literally expecting 1 or 2% increase only. and I guess during the Reiki sections, and that was one of my struggles. I just let that thought go, so I'm not going to be thinking about that anymore. I'm going to relax and just be grateful with whatever comes, and more than 13% increase came. So this is a physical thing, something that happened that was impressive.
One thing interesting that you said was about the middle of the session, and the first 3 chakras, that the root chakra, the sacral, and the solar plexus, all those 3 chakras, they are connected to abundance and finance.
Oh, so then
so that's make a lot of sense.
Yeah. So and not only that, so lots of little things that would happen in my job. I wasn't confident. I was thinking that okay, this is not too much as like too much for me to handle. Like this is a super super nice job. So I don't think I can do that. So I wasn't feeling that confident, and now I am like maybe after the meeting that I got this increase and that I heard so many good things, that my boss told me that they were so happy with me, and I realized, oh my God, all of those things was only on my mind. So I can't do this. They're telling me that I did great, and then during the process, I thought I wasn't. So, anyways, I received it like I said, those good things happen in the middle of the sections and things that I wasn't expecting. Even that before I was thinking the opposite of that, and the good thing came anyway. And I do believe that those sections literally open the doors for that thing to happen.
Let me ask you now about the automatic writing, all the message that you got from your higher self, from each one of the chakras. And then if you want, we can go a little more, and I can channel any consciousness, present, past, or future. I can channel my dog. I can talk to my dog.
Oh my God.
So, and there was something, okay, we'll go there later. But what impact had for you the message from your higher self and from each one of the chakras? There was anyone that just gave you a message that was like a breakthrough? Wow, I was thinking all wrong. I can forgive myself, or I can let it go.
Well, so first of all, the letters, they are just so positive, just so beautiful. They literally give you, you can feel the love, that they're sending to you through the writing, to what they are saying. So that was a good thing, because sometimes all you need to do is to be taken care of, right? And I really noticed on all of those letters, from my higher self and the chakras, they are proud of me. And then I guess, and I just said, you know what? Let me go back and think I am proud of myself as well. It has like this past year or so many good things happened, and I wasn't being able to see them because I was just focused on what I could not do. It's hard. And after reading all of those letters, I realized, wow, I really did good, and I wasn't appreciating myself for that. So the letters helped that. Help me help myself to see, like, yes, I did good, I should be proud of myself as well. And this was a very positive thing about the letters. So today I am proud of myself. I can look back there and see what I was doing and how I am doing now. I am doing great. And I guess it taught me to be grateful as well. Talking about my only knowledge about this, it is about law of attraction. So it always tells us to be grateful, right? This is how we end up attracting more, by being grateful for whatever you have right now. And the letters literally taught me how to be grateful. I cannot even talk about bad things right now, because I don't even remember them right now. That was it. The cleaning literally took all, I would say this word, but all of that trash out of my body, of my mind. And I really believe that I really got like physical healing as well, not only mental healing. So we can share that another time. Let's just make sure first.
Don't make me emotional, no.
I'm so thankful that you, offer to do this cleaning, because it literally changed my life, changed my way of thinking, and I realized that it wasn't not as the things was being delivered to me, it was how I was receiving them. which means when
Power.
someone do something to you that you consider, wow, this was bad, this person meant to hurt me, and maybe that person didn't really meant to hurt you, so you receive that on a different way that hurt you, you know. So, and at the end as well, another thing that I learned, we should not let things hurt us like that. So that's why this cleaning is so important, because during the sections that if you do, you're going to understand what I'm talking about right now. If you focus, if you follow the guide, what she say, do this, do that, and try to visualize what she's telling you, try to visualize this and this, and you literally visualize that thing coming out of your body, if you feel released, you know, you feel not heavy, you know, that heaviness that you have in your body, it just goes away. It goes, because the power is here in our mind, and now I know that. So yeah.
Oh, Angela, that's very, very beautiful. I'm so thank you that you agreed to do that. And of course, my life is full of challenge. It would be very easy for me just to market to the people that already know Reiki, that already are used to. But my guides wants me to introduce Reiki to people that has no knowledge of it, that think they are really handicapped on pills, that pills are the only way. I'm not saying that they don't help. If you continue taking them, if you think you need, you continue them. But your mind can do so much for your health. And there is so many healing alternatives out there. And I think Reiki is so powerful because you can combine many of them with Reiki. For example, there is a healing modality that you only use visualization. There is another one that's chromotherapy. You only use the colors. There are others that use only crystals. There are others that use only aromatherapy. And I combine all those things. Of course, because I do here and you are in your home, if you are available, I can guide you to get some crystals, to do to get some essential oils, to get that benefits also. I do it here for myself, that part of the crystals, of and the aromatherapy to get me more connected to the light, to the energy. But the visualization, the colors, all those things together are really powerful. And I think what's really make the difference is involve you in your healing process, because that's all your mind. Nobody can cure you. You are the one that holds the key.
It's about if you really want that, because you have to dedicate. So even we received the guide as well. So what you should do throughout the week, you know, and yeah, it's about, do you want the change? Do you really want to feel better? Do you really want to you know, not things do not hit you the way that they do? I mean, I don't want to feel hurt anymore. You know, I want to feel good. I want to feel like this all the time. So yeah, it's literally how much you want the change. And if you do want the change, just practice the, you know, the guidance that she gives, and it helps.
Let me just ask you, I'm going to ask you to describe what this guide is, because some people already think, oh my goodness, it will take like 20 minutes of my time, 30 minutes of my time. I don't have that time. I'm sorry, I can't do it. What kind of guide is? What the things are?
Well, there are different ones, but
Give
the main
an
thing.
example for example, you remember all about the heart chakra?
Oh, I don't remember exactly the thing, but what I do remember the practice, it was basically to take a minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes just to be with yourself, other stuff as well. Just stay for 5 minutes and enjoy the sun, and just, you know, and as well to feel the earth. As that was the exercise, I guess it was in the first chakra, to go and feel the earth, and just put your feet on the floor and feel it. How amazing it is. They try to feel the energy, because even during the section, I was saying Portuguese, during the section, that is this moment that you literally connect your energy to earth, and then you connect it to heaven as well. So yeah, so those was one of the things that I really did. I would walk down the stair, without my shoe, and I would stay out there just feeling the sun for 5 minutes, no more than that, but just get a moment so you can connect yourself with earth and with heaven, and just do not think about anything, like literally let everything go and just be with you. So that was one of the main things that I
Let me just give more explanation about that, so you don't feel like, oh my god, it'll take too much of my time. For example, one thing that I ask you to do to connect to your, for example, your root chakra. The root chakra has to do with your physical well-being, with family, with protection, safety, and your connection to the planet. So that's the first one. Go in the sun, touch a tree. If you think you don't want nobody think you are crazy because you are hugging a tree, just lay there. And that's one thing. Other thing is each chakra has a color associated with. So when you connect to the color, you are connecting to the chakra. So during that week, I ask you to eat red foods, drink red drinks, and use red clothes. That won't take too much of your time. And I give you a list of positive affirmations connected to the chakra. And then it's not that if you don't do those things every day during the week, if you forget one or two, or if you don't do it all, it won't work at all. It will work, but it will maximize as much as you do.
Because you are making effort to make it happen.
Exactly. You are telling to your higher self, I consent, I want the healing. I think we can kind of wrap up. That was amazing. I really thank you for agreeing to do that and really share your experience. You are a beautiful person, and I was already proud and fan of you before, and now I'm the same. But I'm just happier because I see that you are happier now.
Yeah, I'm definitely happier now, and I'm grateful too I do. You say that I'm a believer. I already knew about a little bit about Reiki, but it's not. I just connected, the knowledge that I have about law of attraction. When we did the yoga, I learned a little bit about the chakras, and then I was like, this is something good. Let me give it a try, and I'm so glad that I did, because I'm feeling great.
I'm really, really proud of you. You really did a great job in receiving the energy and really doing your part.
I wanted to change. I really wanted to change, so I need it.
And you got it.
I did.
You got it. I did. Thank you, everyone, for listening. That was a little longer than I expected, but it was great. I hope you enjoy. And if you want to try the Reiki sessions with me, try the first one. Just go to calendly.com/The Awakening Path. Choose your time and let's have the first session. Don't worry about pay on the first session.
See how you feel. Yeah.
Just have the first session. I'm going to send you the energy for more 6 days. You're going to be with the energy for 7 days. And 100% of the people that tried that felt happier, with more energy, and if they were experiencing any pain, it's decrease or disappear. So just try, and in the end of 7 days, if you tell me, I'm sorry, Eleonora, that's really not for me, you don't even have to pay me. That's my challenge for you. If you really want to try, you are very welcome to go and try to book a session with me. Much love and light for all of you, and see you next time.